We're gonna go over a dead bug more as a technique skill drill in how to disassociate than it is a core drill. So we're gonna start off in a stack position. If you get into this position and you feel like you're too tipped or it's hard on your neck, you just get anything rolled up. It's not better or worse to have anything behind your neck. It's better to be stacked. And everybody's different at a different time. So this is what we're just gonna show as an example. Now, eyes will be on the horizon again to set the tone, but you wanna feel the two bones of the side of your pelvis. You want to feel the rib cage between the shoulder blade and the spine, and you don't want to feel like you're forcing your head down into the ground for this drill. So he's going to set up at the top, which means legs are going to be bent 90 degrees at the hips, knees, and feet, so those can come up. Arms are going to reach forward, and before we move, we're just going to double check that everything is stacked and that he's not overly crunched down in an effort to be here, and he's not overly tilted up. So that's when you want to double down on those contact points and maybe get like a gentle bit of a reach as if you're pushing everything as one unit down into the ground. Now we're gonna go over arms only, legs, and both. So when Joel breathes in, he's gonna move one arm over his head, and it can go to an angle if you're limited in shoulder mobility, and when he breathes out, it's gonna come back and he's gonna alternate. So what he's doing is he's just learning to disassociate movement from his shoulder away from movement from his trunk. So he's not moving from his spine. A common thing here would be, if you can just cheat a little bit, is to let your rib cage come up and let your rib cage come down. Now we're gonna go to legs only. So with an active reach and contact points, he's gonna breathe in as he either straightens or brings it down to 90 degrees, and he's gonna breathe out to come back up. Same idea, moving from the ball and socket of the hip. This one you will really feel as you come out if you tip towards your tailbone. So again, as a skill development, you are working on keeping those 2 points in contact with the ground, so it's a hip movement and it's not a spine movement. And then finally is just coordinating both to make a bigger lever. So big breath in and out to come back. And as he's doing this, if I were to kind of like push gently from the sides, there should be this constant little bit of pressure that he's managing here. If you feel the base of your neck or a line right down the center of your body, it's probably indicative that you are like crunching your way to hold this position instead of just managing pressure and managing your contact points. So only go as far as you can manage. All right, that's good.